Hi guys, Puppy. Today we're going to talk about Halloween. We've really been getting into the spirit around here. Finley keeps like legitimately scaring me, sneaking up on me with his mask. He keeps adding like a little bit more each time. It's pretty cute. I had a request to do a video on veganism and Halloween and decided to lump minimalism and environmentalism into it as well. So today we are going to talk about decor, costumes, and of course candy. So as far as decor, we definitely like to keep it minimal. We keep it all just on the front porch so that all the kids who come to trick or treat, they see it, and then for our own kids too, they think it's really fun. They particularly like the ghost steak. So here I'll show you what we have set up. I just pulled everything down to show you because I don't feel comfortable putting like the front of my house on YouTube. Here are all of the Halloween decorations, and when they're spread out, it looks full enough, but then it's not so hard to store. It's got a little hanging witch ball, a little thing for the yard, pumpkin, hanging spider, some signs, trick or treat, pumpkins, welcome. This is another like yard stake thing, and then a set of LED purple battery lights. And then as far as costumes, this is where environmentalism really comes into play. I don't like the idea of like making all these garments that are like a one-time use thing. So what we've done in the past is just kind of take items of clothing that we have already and add accessories to make them into outfits. So last year the kids were Minnie and Mickey. What we had was just, red and black clothes that they could just use every day. And then I bought them the ears, and then I bought Finley suspenders. I don't think Mickey even wears suspenders, but I just wanted to tie in the yellow. So that worked well. And then 2 years ago, Fiona was gifted this like bee outfit. I'll show you a picture right here. And to me, that wasn't like an outfit. That was more like a costume. So I saved it for her first Halloween, and then I just already had a yellow shirt that I added electrical tape to. That way I could, take it off and not ruin the shirt. And then I just made like the little antenna things. And then for the boys, they just had Superman shirts, and Finley already had a red cape. Really that year we bought a red cape and then all four of us had outfits. And then for this year, we have a ton of trade credit at our local consignment shop from just bringing clothes in. So I did actually buy them like costumes this year. Fiona's gonna be a puppy. So
I want to keep it down. I want to keep it down.
I'm just gonna be a cat. I'll just wear, coordinating clothes and just take one of her headbands and put cat ears on it and, be the nose, makeup stuff. And then Finley is going to be Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond!
To infinity beyond. To infinity beyond.
And then Jay's going to be Woody. A couple years ago, our friends were like the whole Toy Story clan, so we're just going to borrow some Woody accessories for him so that was a freebie this year. No money was spent. And then I feel good knowing that that was a secondhand costume that I can then give back to the consignment store or to anyone I know if they want it, and then it can keep getting reused. So it's not something that was like made just for us. I don't think I will ever go into a costume store and buy like a Halloween costume. I just never have. Even like before I had kids, I would always just like make something for myself. That just feels more eco-friendly to me. And then for candy, I definitely always hand out vegan treats. So I think this year I'm just gonna do these Costco organic applesauces. My kids like them as much as, or if not more than candy. I think it's $10 for 24. So 24 for the amount of trick-or-treaters we get is just fine. But if you had more, even like 20 bucks isn't outrageous. I'm sure most people spend more than that on candy anyway. Let's go to Target and see some other vegan options to pass out. Vegan. I don't need to say that word over and over again. If I show you it, it's vegan. More plant-based Halloween snacks. Full moon brownie, pirate chocolate chip, fruit snacks. These ones are also gelatin free. Gushers are always vegan. These are also all gelatin free, therefore approved. Popcorn balls, super classic for Halloween. Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids, different varieties. Some organic lollipops, more organic lollipops. That's what I handed out last year. I don't think the kids really dug it. And then some more fruit snacks. Wartheads, bubblegum thing, Jolly Ranchers, Twizzlers, Skittles, Smarties. These are vegan. 42 sheets. All right, so Target for the win. They had way more vegan stuff than I was even expecting. Super questionable ingredients, but a lot of plant-based options. There could have even been more, but I'm not sure Target's policy on vegan spies, so I didn't want to get caught filming in there. And then as far as my kids getting treats, Halloween is definitely fun, and I want them to enjoy that piece of it. So we do go trick-or-treating, despite the fact that there is wrapper waste, which is a bummer. You know, it's certainly not zero waste to trick-or-treat. And I don't know any ways to avoid that. I think unless you live in a sustainable community with like-minded, eco-friendly people and you trust everybody and you know if they make handmade things that they're made in a clean way and that they're not trying to poison your children, awesome. But that's not the world that I live in. And I think that our family does so much to minimize waste that I'm okay with like the small exceptions to things like this where we are creating a little bit more waste than usual. That said, we'll trick-or-treat, and on trick-or-treat nights in the past, we've let them have one piece of candy of their choosing out of their whole haul. Maybe we'll do like 2 or 3 because one seems a little bit strict for like the candy holiday of the year. And then after that, when they go to bed, we just sort through and just keep a few things for their treat box, because aside from the fact that most of the things they'll be getting are not vegan, they also have other things that I don't want them to eat, like high fructose corn syrup and artificial dyes and flavorings. So what we do with all the extras is just take them to work, and I don't know about you, but if you put anything in a staff room, like it disappears. So they have never noticed that the majority of their candy is gone. I've heard of some dentists like letting you bring candy in and they'll like buy it off your kids and then donate the candy to the troops. I don't know if that's true or if they do that in my area, but when they're older, that would be a good incentive for them. But for now, they don't notice. They just see a little bit of the candy up there, and that's good enough for them. So overall, I think Halloween is really a lot of fun, and there is waste involved. And I think that if we're doing our best to like navigate the waste and balance it out as best we can by using minimal decorations and still having enough that it's fun for the kids, and being mindful of where our costumes are coming from, and trying to offer animal-friendly treats and maybe a little bit tiny healthier treats, then that can only do more good than harm. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys are dressing up for Halloween and any sustainable or vegan efforts that you are doing along the way. Have an awesome day.